The Minions' Banana Fantastic Carnival Adventure continues. The lights suddenly went out, and the entire camp was plunged into pitch darkness. It was like someone turned off the sun. As if that wasn't enough, a flock of loud, angry birds flew into the camp. They crashed into the lightings. They were squawking and flapping their wings everywhere, making a big mess. They seemed to be fighting over food, and their chaos made the circus go from fun to frantic. Fire broke out. People were running, screaming, and trying to find safety. It was total pandemonium. Among all this chaos, 4 brave minions, Bob, Kevin, Stuart, and Philip, were in the thick of it. They quickly climbed out of their cannon and looked around for a place to hide. They spotted a cabinet on stage that belonged to the magician. Philip was the first to dive into the cabinet, but he tripped over a step and stumbled outside. Bob, Kevin, and Stuart followed him, tumbling into the cabinet. As they fell and rolled around, they discovered a secret passage that led them out of the chaos. Bob, always the enthusiastic one, stood up and yelled, "Banana! Banana! Team up!" The minions quickly gathered around him, trying to stick together as best they could. But in the darkness, Bob accidentally led them the wrong way into the haunted house. Kevin shivered and asked, "Why does this place have to be so spooky?" The air was filled with eerie noises, screams, and the cries of kids. They walked past by some ugly and terrifying sculptures at the entrance. Suddenly, a spooky black shadow appeared, waving one hand in a creepy way. Bob, Stuart, and Kevin kept walking, but the walls seemed alive with huge black shadows moving around. Stuart shone his flashlight upwards and saw huge, ugly spiders crawling above them. Many big spiders rushing towards them. Stuart screamed, "Banana! Bananas! Help us!" He was scared, and Kevin clutched his hand tightly. Bob, being the brave leader, shouted, "Keep on moving, minions! Move! 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 We can do this!" As they walked, they heard the soothing sound of a stream flowing ahead. Bob, relieved, stopped for a moment, but Stuart was quick to react. "Good! There must be water," he exclaimed, rushing ahead. The minions reached the stream, but as they tried to catch their breath, Stuart noticed something moving under the water. He shone his flashlight and saw an alligator. To be continued. Kids, if you want to know what happened to the minions as the plot twist, tune into the next episode.